The Forsaken, a haunting tale of Randolph, Maine. In the deep, dark forests of Randolph, Maine, there lies a remote, forgotten town that once thrived as a bustling mining community. However, the once lively streets are now empty, the buildings crumbling, and the only sounds that can be heard are the eerie whispers of the wind through the trees. This town is a place that has been shrouded in mystery and fear for decades, as the people who once inhabited it vanished overnight, leaving behind no trace of their existence. Many visitors to the town have reported experiencing traumatic events, seeing ghostly apparitions of children and male figures roaming the streets. Some say they have heard the haunting cries of the lost souls who once called the town home. No one dares to spend the night there, as the feeling of dread and unease is palpable. One fateful day, a group of friends who had heard about the town's haunting history decided to take a trip to explore the ruins. Among them was Sarah, a skeptical yet adventurous young woman who was fascinated by the paranormal, and her friends Jack, a brave and outgoing man, and Emma, a timid and anxious woman who was easily spooked. As they entered the town, they immediately felt the heavy weight of the atmosphere. The buildings loomed over them like forgotten tombstones, and the once vibrant colors of the town had faded into a dreary gray. Jack was determined to prove that the ghost stories were nothing more than urban legends, while Emma was trembling with fear and begged to leave. Sarah, intrigued by the mystery of the town, urged them to press on. As they explored the town, they were suddenly overwhelmed by an unsettling feeling of being watched. Jack dismissed it as their overactive imaginations, but Sarah couldn't shake the feeling that something sinister was lurking in the shadows. In the distance, they saw the faint outline of ghostly figures, the apparitions of the lost souls who still roamed the town. Emma cried out in terror, and the friends realized that they had made a grave mistake in venturing into the forsaken place. They ran through the empty streets, the haunting cries growing louder and the feeling of dread consuming them. Just as they reached the edge of the town, they saw a mysterious figure standing in their path. It was a ghostly apparition of a man, his eyes filled with sorrow and his presence exuding an otherworldly aura. The friends were frozen with fear, unable to move or speak as the figure slowly approached them. Just as the apparition was upon them, a piercing scream echoed through the forest, and the friends felt an icy chill run down their spines. Suddenly, the figure vanished into thin air, and the cries and whispers ceased. The friends were left trembling and shaken, but relieved to have escaped the clutches of the haunting town. As they made their way back to civilization, they couldn't shake the feeling that the forsaken town held many dark secrets and that the spirits of the lost souls still lingered there, waiting to be set free. The haunting experience had etched itself into their memory, and they vowed never to speak of the town again. The story of the forsaken town of Randolph, Maine is one that continues to haunt the minds of those who have encountered its dark and eerie presence. The ghostly apparitions and the cries of the lost souls are a chilling reminder that some mysteries are better left undisturbed, and that the unknown can be a terrifying place to venture into. Thanks for watching.